welcome back to my channel. Well, welcome me back to my channel because I don't know where I've been, like behind computer doing voiceovers. Hi, how you doing? How's it been going? So I've been receiving a couple of questions. I didn't even know I was going to be able to do like a question and answer, but you know, this is going to be a question and answer video. Just because love is in the air, no lie. So, oh snap, it's Lexi asked me if I can give some tips and advice on transitioning. So if you've been on my channel from like when it started and stuff, I did post a video. It's not very good quality, so I wouldn't advise you to go back and watch it, but I did say that I've always been natural. I've never relaxed my hair. So I mean that's another reason why I didn't start my channel before, because like but I wasn't healthy. I wasn't looking after my hair properly at all, and I was trying to fake the relaxer look every day, straight in it every day, every time I washed it, put some kind of heat on it because I can't manage it. I didn't know how to manage it at all, and I didn't like it. I didn't like my hair, nothing. So my very first tip for transitioning is that forget your products, forget thinking about big chopping, I don't know what kind of protective style you're gonna put in, like forget about all of that. Like you have to change, like your mindset has to change first. I think that's the main important thing. I don't think nobody says anything like that. Your mindset has to change, like everything, you know, even if you were, even because I was never relaxed and my mindset had to change, to get what I mean. So I've always had natural hair, but I still had to change my mindset. So I can't imagine how it would be for anybody that was relaxed and they haven't changed their mentality towards what once was straight hair to now kinky curly hair that does whatever it likes to do. It's not predictable. And what is so great about relaxers is that it's manageable, it's quick, it's simple, it's easy, it's always going to do the same thing, it's going to lay, it's always going to wrap one certain way. With natural hair, it's so unpredictable. I've been natural now for almost 4 years. For 4 years, and my curl, I am just like, I don't know. I wish I could have like documented it properly. My curl pattern has changed at least 3 times. I just don't know. Maybe it's the products I'm using is making my hair loose, the texture looser. I don't know if it's because I've moved from London where there's harsh water, I've moved to like the East Midlands, like Nottingham, so maybe it's because of the water that's changed. I don't know, I really don't. I just know that for one, I have multiple textures and curl patterns. I know back hair is really 4C and stuff, and then it graduates to the top, and I'm seeing 3C, I want to say 3C, 4A. I'm seeing a lot of different things happening up in there. So I claim 4C because it's better for me because 4C is so fragile. So it's better for me to treat it with 4C care rather than 3C. Does that make sense? Especially when it dries, because I just washed my hair last night and this bit it didn't dry before I undid the braids, and you can see at the end this is what 4C does. So anyways, enough about my textures and stuff. Back to the tips. I would say mindset, mentality. What are you thinking? What are you really thinking? What's going through your mind? I want to be natural. Why do you want to do it? Is for one. Are you doing it for you? You doing it for other people? Are you doing it because, oh good, it looks good? Have minimal expectations. Don't go in it for, oh, I went in it because I saw, oh my goodness, I can have long hair in its natural state. I can have it long. I didn't see length until this year, like, and it's been 4 years. I haven't seen length. Like, this is the length that I envied when I was, and my hair was like up here before. Now I love it. Before I didn't love it. And I think you need to really appreciate your hair for what it is. If your goal and your target and your reason for going natural is I want to have long hair like Sharice has, or I want beautiful twist outs and stuff, because that's what I used to want as well. I couldn't do twist outs. I never got length. I couldn't do braid outs. Like it wasn't working for me. Bantu knots just made my head look I just had to just work with it. And I think that's one thing you need to know. You're just gonna have to go with it. You just have to go with it. Whatever it does, however it is, whatever products you like for the time being, use it, and then, you know, there'll come a time when your hair just says, no, I don't like that product anymore. You go find another one. You just have to go with it. Like, just go with it. Even with the different seasons, like, it will switch up. It will just, yeah. So I would say putting it away in protective styles as well. I would hold off using like extensions, wigs and stuff, only because that doesn't help the mentality transition. It doesn't help your mental transition from relaxed to natural. Okay, you will get length. It will grow, obviously, and that's what you want, because if you do a big chop, you don't necessarily want to have short hair, and you might have short hair for 6 months to a year. You don't want to just have that. You want to have versatility. You want to switch it up, basically. So I wouldn't say, oh, don't put anything in, but I would say don't rely on it, because a lot of women go and they big chop and they put it under a protective style until it gets to the length that they desire. I don't think that's the best way to do anything in life. I don't think that's the best way to enjoy, that you can't enjoy your journey that way, because every time you take it out, you're gonna be like, I don't like it. It's not where I want it to be yet. So you're never gonna really appreciate it. So I would really say that you really need to appreciate your hair for what it is, for what it does, for what it tells you it likes, and for what it tells you it doesn't like. And you can't find it out if your hair is always under a wig, if your hair is always in braids. This is dead. Like, from when it grows out of the scalp, it's just dead fibers, basically. Don't quote me on that, but that's what I think I read one time. It's not living, but you still have to treat it with care. It's gonna grow from your scalp. Remember, it grows from your scalp. It doesn't grow down here. Like, so that's why these bits are the oldest fibers, and they're the fragilest. You need to treat it with utmost care. So see it for what it is. Hair is just fibers. So when you are putting it away, make sure you're going to, and if you're not doing it yourself, make sure you're going to people that are gonna take that understand your hair for what it is as well. Don't yank and pull too much, please. Don't do this, and like the edges, everything, please. And I would just say enjoy it. I don't want to tell you to go and get different products and stuff. I would say, you know, your hair type and your hair texture is only important for the products that you use. But if you don't know what products, if you don't know that, I don't know, Cream of Nature products work for 4C hair, it's not gonna apply to you, it doesn't make sense to you. So I would say make sure you get your oils in. You have your light oils like coconut oil or extra virgin olive oil. You have your heavier oils, jojoba oil, castor oil. Wait, is jojoba? I need to do some more research, don't I? And argan oil is quite light, but then it's in the middle. So I would say really stick to your oils when sealing in moisture. Just keep it simple. So that includes your products. Keep your products simple. I love the African Pride range, the new African Pride range, because it's really affordable. Yeah, try like be as affordable as you can. It doesn't need to be extortionate. It really doesn't need to be. I do have quite luxury organic products, but then I don't use them every week. I know in the beginning you have to find what's good for you, so you're obviously gonna accumulate a lot of stuff. But by the time there will come a time where you'll be like, yeah, this is me. These are my staples. This is what my hair likes. This is the shampoo, this is the conditioner, this is the leave-in conditioner, this is the deep conditioner. I don't want to make it too long, but if I have any other tips, I'll do a part 2. And, you know, if you really want some more in-depth stuff, like if you want to know what kind of products for what kind of hair types, that I know of anyways. If you want to, like, I don't know, have like a strategy or a plan, I would say don't go into it with kind of a strategy or a plan. I wouldn't do that because you can't stick to it. You don't, who says your hair's gonna do that? Like, I didn't know my hair was gonna grow thick. It grew out, it didn't grow long. And even when you see me pulling it, you would think, oh, she's got so much hair, but it's really not that long. And okay, I would say to get this, for me, it was castor oil and twisting it. So you see my mini twists that I do, yeah, that's all that's been really working for me. And my protective styling I only used to start putting extensions and wigs and crochet wigs and like Havana twists and stuff last year basically, and that was like my 3rd year being natural. So for the first 2 years I was just really appreciating my hair for what it was, protective styling with my own hair, which is why I was putting out a lot of protective styling with my own hair. Just putting it away and leaving it. Don't comb it in between wash days. Refrain from combing it in between wash days. And that's all I can really, those are the tips that I can actually really give you. So I hope it was helpful. I hope it was really helpful for somebody out there. I hope I answered your question, Lexi. Send me any more questions that you want to. I love love reading your comments. I love hearing from you guys. So I'll see you in my next video. Bye.